I think y'all know what's up. Hello all of my lovely little gumdrops out there, I'm Andy and this is Andeeland, and take a wild guess at what we're making today. So for most of you plebeians who still attend, educational facilities, then school is going to be starting again soon. Meanwhile, I, a fully evolved adult, don't have to do that, but I am here to offer some advice for school in the form of lovely baking tips. Today we're going to be making Rice Krispie treats, which are a classic school time snack. I mean, I had Rice Krispie treats when I was in school. Kat, did you have Rice Krispie treats in school?
Indeed I did.
Kat says she did. So, this recipe is incredibly easy. All you need is butter, Rice Krispies, and marshmallows. That's it, guys. That's all you need. Here's a fun fact. I've never actually made Rice Krispie treats, so let's see how this goes. What do I need?
You need a pot.
I need a pot. You need a pot! I know how to make this recipe. This is simple. I'm an adult. Got a pot.
You're gonna need a bigger pot than that.
I'm gonna need a bigger pot than this. Got a pot! You need 3 tablespoons of butter or margarine, 5½ cups of jet-puffed miniature marshmallows, and 6 cups Kellogg's Rice Krispie cereal. Spoiler alert, you can use any cereal to make this. Rice Krispies are just the most popular. You can also use off-brand. Save that money if you want to. Step number now is turn the stove on. On what? High? The marshmallow package instructions are telling us how to do it in a microwave, and we're not for cutting corners this time. Are you sure we're not cutting corners this time?
I'm sure we're not cutting corners.
Kat says we can't cut corners because it's already an easy recipe. In a large saucepan, melt your 3 tablespoons of butter over low heat. You know what my favorite part of starting the school year always was? It was shopping for school supplies. I feel like there's something that's just really special about shopping for school supplies because it feels like everything is fresh and new and you've got a fresh start ahead of you. You know what I mean, guys? And those years when you got to get a new backpack, those were good years. Or when you're growing up and you're outgrowing clothes every year, so you get to get new clothes at the beginning of every school year. That stops happening when you're in high school or something. That sucked when I realized that was not going to happen anymore. So now that your butter is melted, you go to the next step.
I don't have a
Well,
memory
this
of
is
it.
going well.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
No. Okay, nope, stop now. Why are they all stuck together? Because they're marshmallows. Will you give me a bowl? Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're yelling, because you're frustrated.
I tried to find one that was least stuck together, so this is the best I could do.
It looks like kinetic sand. You know what I mean? Yes. One good thing about high school is that it gives you a chance to hone some skills you might not otherwise know that you have. For instance, I can do this. I'm really good at it. 4 cups of marshmallows. The reason we're making Rice Krispie treats is because is there a more classic school time snack than a good old-fashioned Rice Krispie treat? It's really easy to make, pretty cheap to make, it doesn't require a lot, and kids love them because they're sticky and gross and filled with sugar. My hands are so sticky. I really hate it when my hands get sticky. Now that you've done that, just, practice your skills to impress the cool kids with. You know what I want to say? Fuck the cool kids. They don't deserve you. Don't get caught up in thinking that you gotta be in with the popular kids, because really, they're just people too. And I'm not gonna come out and say like the popular kids are always mean. That's not true. Sometimes they're really nice people. The popular kids in my school were actually pretty nice. Most of them anyway. And the thing is that they're just another group of people. And they're just living a different life than you are. And I don't think you'd be as happy as you might think you are just by being popular for the sake of being popular than you would be being with friends who share your own interests. So really what I suggest is find people who are like the same things you like and want the same things that you want and like doing those things around you and with you and laugh with you and everything. Don't worry too much about being friends with the right people. So just stir until this is goop. Right now it's pretty gross. This is also a good recipe for when you're in college. College is still school. It's really easy and cheap to make if you happen to have a stove available to you. Or you can make it in the microwave according to the marshmallow package. And you can make this for all your friends. And there are some times where you might get irrationally hungry for absolutely no reason in college. In the middle of the night, and you might have, the snackies, we'll call them. These are probably a good snack for in that case, because it doesn't take too long, and you probably have all the ingredients already. We have goop.
We have the goops.
Why
Taste
is this?
it. It's very good.
I do not want to taste it. It
don't
looks
taste
very pleasing, though. I've got this really enjoyable liquid right now. I can't stop doing this. 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Oh God. And now, guess what you do? You stir it! Just like we've been doing this whole time. See how great this is? Now what you want to do is have a distribution of cereal amidst the marshmallow, so it all sticks together. I just think that these are such a convenient snack, especially if you have like little kids. They'll be so happy with them. You know, when you're meeting new kids though, the most important thing is to make sure that you're nice to them. Get it? Nice to them? Rice to them?
I'm literally.
Am I getting a rice out of you? Oh my God, is the thing about Rice Krispies that it's actually crisp rice?
Yes.
No, I'm not kidding. I had no idea. What the fuck? Let me look at this shit.
I'm pretty sure that's the whole point.
My worldview is being
Here.
altered right now.
Get the marshmallows mixed in. I'm gonna look this up.
That's the thing. You don't stop learning things after you get out of school. Fuck's sake, you learn new things every day. Every single gumdrop out there knew that, and they're fucking unsubscribing right now because I'm an idiot. Now you just plonk it into there. We're gonna have too much Rice Krispie for this pan. So now you have your Rice Krispies in pan. Now you just leave them to cool until you can cut them up and they don't just fall apart. They won't really fall apart. They'll just all stick together. Kind of the opposite of falling apart, really. Falling apart's what I did a lot of in school. Whoa, here we are again, and guess what? They're cooled off. Look, you can do this with them. Well, apparently not. They're stuck. Ta-da! Look, they're done. Yay! Do I cut them in the pan? Now, it depends upon how big of Rice Krispie treats you want, how many people you're gonna share them with. It's just me and Kat here, so I'm just gonna cut this into like 6 pieces. So, you've got this gooey masterpiece. Here goes. That's actually not bad. It's very sticky, but quite nice. I like it. If you guys have any variations on Rice Krispie treats that you'd like to see me make, or just have any other suggestions on things that I can make, or advice about starting school, anything about school and learning and stuff like that, then leave a comment about that down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this trip into Andeeland. If you'd like, you can click right over here to be sent to my last video, or you can click right over here to subscribe to my channel to see new videos every Monday and Friday. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and share it with a friend if you think they'd like it too, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!